Okay guys, hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. There we are. Hey, I'm sitting at my bay window once again, and shelter in place and talking to you. And we're going to keep developing our inner worlds since that's where we are. You know, it sounds insane that if you can find a gift inside of anything, and here it is a time to be internal, right? And that's a beautiful thing. So we're going to keep exploring some internal work for you guys. I just gave a talk, a webinar for Fearless about my path from self-abuse to self-love. And it took a little while. I didn't realize the negative voices were so strong inside of me. And one of the great realizations I had was about a year ago, where I realized that I was just beginning to love myself. And actually the first step was respect. I was beginning to respect myself for showing up and not giving up and not drinking again or anything crazy like that. And I had a thought. It was based on a simple question. What is love? I'd always heard that love was abundant, and which was mystery to me because love in my family was something that would be meted out by good deeds. You had to, pretty much earn something that felt like love. But if love is abundant, then I thought, well, the universe is abundant. The universe is expanding and abundant and goes on forever in limitless time and space. And then it was a pretty simple syllogism. If love is abundant and the universe is expansive, then love is the ever-expanding energy of the universe. I was really moved by that at the time. I thought I was kind of a genius, and but I kept it to myself. And so I began to realize that anything that feels expansive, anything that is growing is love, and anything is contracting is outside of love, but waiting to be loved. So, and this reminds me of Lester Levinson, who was talking about when he was very ill. He was saying that he was trying to discover, he just wanted to be happy before he died. And he thought, well, I know I'm happy when I'm being loved, and that feels good. But being loved is capricious. They may love you one day, they may not. So then he realized, happiness is loving. And when he had that realization, his life began to change and got to expand and expand and expand. So this leads us to today's internal work exercise, which is you're going to feel really embarrassed doing this, but I want you to try it on. I want you for 10 or 15 minutes. You can do this daily or you just do it once. I don't really care, but I want you to try it. So I want you to walk around your house or apartment, or maybe outside if you can go outside. And I want you to give Jim Carrey, batshit crazy, unreasonable, stupid, silly, embarrassing love to whatever arises in your consciousness. I don't care if it's a teacup or if that's that rug or the power outlet. I want you to go overboard. I want you to touch your heart and invite it to expand and walk around and declare love for things. Even if you don't love them. You might find a reason to love something. The first time I did this, it was like day 3 of me walking around the town, either silently or expressing out loud my love for whatever I saw. And I knew I had reached the turning point when I got tripped by a crack in the sidewalk. And I turned around, and instead of like glaring at the crack, and I turned around and I said, crack, I love you. It's embarrassing to say this. I love you. There you are, you're just a sidewalk and now you got a crack in it, and so you're kind of wounded just like me or just like other human beings, and you tripped me, which is maybe exactly what I needed. Maybe I needed to slow down. Maybe I needed to remind myself how much I could love a crack in the sidewalk. And believe me, after 3 days, I started feeling pretty giddy. I'd be really curious how you guys feel doing this. The object of this is to get embarrassed. The object, that embarrassment is stuff coming off of you, right? It's your natural state to love. So that's your assignment. In 15 minutes, I want a day, or at least one day, walk around being incredibly stupid, like, oh, God, ukulele, I love you. But this is actually, a ukulele is really easy to love. Oh, seat cushion. God, that color pink, and I just love how that looks. I've had this so long, and you've been with me for many years. Stupid shit like that, right? So write down your experiences in the comments. I want to hear stories. I want to hear a story about the stupidest thing you gave love to. Oh, and I almost forgot. Some lower emotion may come up. Some kind of fear or sadness or grief or something might come up. You might have self-defeating thoughts like, oh, I can't love. I'm not good at this. Whatever it is. Well, guess what? That's just another opportunity to love something. What arises in your consciousness might be, I'm not good at loving things. So give love to that, or whatever it may be. All right, write your comments below. I'm really curious to see how this goes. Remember, embarrass yourself.